jueves es 9:03 y estamos esperando para el autobús para ir a la montaña del fuego. Sí. Quizás este es el autobús.
Adults or children, families, if you have a very small child, you can have it on your lap, they won't charge you. Or if you have two very big kids and you can fit them in one basket, that will still be 11 euros. If you are on your own, you can also join the camel ride before you go with a sack of gravel on the other basket. I try to find someone in your same situation. I introduce you. You go together, better company, someone human rather than a sack of gravel. Yes. It's difficult to feed the camel in the selfie. You can try, but they have a very long neck. That's why there's a private company trying to sell you a photo. You do whatever you like. I'll let you know that 90% of the owners kindly, when you're at the top, you pass in your camera, mobile phone, and they take your picture. And here they are. There they are. This is 20-25 minutes. Average speed 1.3 miles per hour. So forget it if you were thinking about racing.
You've got 45 minutes then before we wait.
Like I said,
Well, we did it last time.
yeah.
Oh, you're sitting on the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, you go on in pairs.
Yeah.
Although last time I had Ryan with me because he was so small. You know, in groups of 7.
Yeah.
So one person in 7 hours. And they're allowed to do 4 trips a day, and that's it. Because they don't want to overwork.
Sorry? Hello. Is that on? Yeah. We do a bit of some cinematic drone work. Come down here.
We did a trip.
Oh, okay. And the rock. Here, my mother is getting very excited about bins.
Oh, free entry.
Oh. Let's go to the museum. Sorry, Mum. Lanzarote is a business of the government that they charge the entrance. 12 euros adults, half price the children, but you have it included in the price of the tour. The people, they come here with their cars, they park at the top where we're going to building. And for that purpose, the people with cars or taxis, they have a bus service at the top. And now I'm going to ask for the access, just 1 minute, so we can get volcano waiting to be active, where everything will end with a new eruption. But here, one day, you will lose all the heat right into our right-hand side. When we are doing the third demonstration, the geyser, one of the workers
25 million years ago as a result of the accumulation of material from repeated eruptions. The area of Timanfaya National, between 9 and 10 o'clock in the evening, the earth suddenly opened near Timanfaya. 2 leaks of lava flowed through fractures which opened at the base of many of the volcanoes which are each other to form an immense sea of lava which occupies an entire quarter of the central part of the island. The lava flows stretch all the way from the volcanoes to the distant coastline, reaching up to 20 kilometers in length at certain points. Volcanic grains are the most predominant of all materials emitted during the eruptions, whose texture contrasts with that of the magma seen next. The solitude and tranquility of these chaotic mountains, imposing craters and deep calderas, is absolute by day. No sign of life, except...
Oh, you're sitting on the side.
Yeah, you go on in pairs. Although
Yeah.
last time I had Ryan with me because he was
Yeah.
so small.
Was it good fun? Some of you'll never do it again. An experience. They are obstinate animals, sensitive, loyalty with the owners until death if necessary, a great memory compared to an elephant. You do something to a camel today, you come in 5 years' time, they remember you.
18th century eruptions, but at its crest one notices that the surface of 1824, following a preparatory period of 10 years, during which numerous earthquakes of medium intensity took place.